so I really wanted to go drifting, and we made it happen. Mark, Andrew, and I, with Ian's help, a little bit of Mason's help, we got everything back together on the Supra. Different head in here, went through everything. For you guys, it looks identical, but different head on here. Was gonna be a spare head that rode in this trailer, in the race trailer, in the cabinet with us in case some weird issue was to happen. But anyways, it's all on here and it's ready to rip. So we're going to Willow tomorrow. We did a couple vlogs for Ian, some little testing stuff we did. Check that out, it's so cool what Renee did. It has like the overlay, so it's embossed. We're gonna be at Willow tomorrow testing. Dylan will be there, Mike Esso will be there, so we're gonna all, the GT Radial team, we're all gonna be there testing the tire, kind of getting familiar with it because this is new to us. I did get to test it already, guys. It was really cool, but that was with Baby Blue. This car has a lot more power, a lot more torque. It's gonna be really fun is what it's gonna be. I'll meet up there at 8:30 tomorrow. I know it's early, but we gotta get up there, get a whole test day in. Car's good, healthy. It was weird, but some weird issues happen. It's race cars. We can't know exactly why it pushed that coolant because it's like the head doesn't have damage. We saw the damage where it went through the valve. That's a separate issue, where something fell into the motor and bounced around in there. Yeah, that sucks, but something with the coolant, the pressure building up, the coolant pushing out, like boost related pressure was getting in there. So it's like the head lifting. I don't know, besides the head lifting, I don't know what it could be, but I don't feel like I make enough power to lift a head. People do like 60 PSI boosts with these motors. So weird to me, but we're gonna have Engine Supply check out the head and look deeper into it. Maybe they'll find something that I didn't see. We're gonna close up tonight, it's getting late, and then head out early. So talk to you guys in the morning. Let's go drifting. All right guys, we just made it here to the track. We got a Turbo Dog in the back here. Turbo, say hi. Say hi, bud. Okay, Turbo says hi. Renee's in the trailer. We're gonna unload stuff. The guys aren't quite here yet. Let's get today started. Look, we got Mike Essa behind us. He got here really early. Dylan's still not here. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to unload out of the trailer, so let's go get that going. Looks like Taka's set up over here too. So we're about to go do our first test. Nitrous bottle all heated up. We needed to be at our optimal 925, 950 range. We're getting close, 877, 878. In the next couple minutes, we're gonna go do our first test with this car on the GT Radials, the SX2 RSs. Some of these big meats right here. We had to clearance the chassis to even fit the tire basically after the dyno, like I was telling you guys. So the guys are here, we got everything set up. We're going through notes like as if this was another, you know, practice day at the track or like an event, I mean. So I'm gonna put on my Sparco driving shoes, get rid of these, get my helmet on, get in there, and then we're gonna do a nitrous log for Ian on the Pro EFI. We're just checking stuff right now. So we're gonna do a log for Ian. He's gonna email him and we're gonna have to wait before we can really start ripping on the car. So it's gonna be a long, slow process today and just making changes and checking stuff. Just use this time and these tires wisely for practice and for data. Well, there's no rear windows here just because we were wrapping it, didn't get time. There's no rear window here because we wanna see how it acts with the new water pump, how hot or how hot it does not get, and then we'll decide how much rear window we can have or cut out. If it's like getting kind of hot, then for sure the rear window is going to be very minimal, like just trim this year with some paint. I know it's cold out here, it's like 49 degrees or something, or 52. If it doesn't get hot at all and it's like no problem for the car, then we might be able to just do a cutout on the window and try and keep it more, you know, not as much race car, but more like street car look. We don't know yet, so that's why there's no rear window. Excited to try out our new stuff, guys. Let's go do this. cold out here. I forgot to talk to you guys for a second. Went through 2 sets of tires total so far, but we've been like stopping a lot and making changes. We have the rear super gripped up, low PSI, so that we can just replicate how we're gonna be driving it in Formula Drift. We still have been adjusting camber wear a little bit because it wears differently with this tire. Hey Chris.
Dan, how's it going?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
I'll talk to Chris in a little bit. That's Dylan's dad. If you guys don't know, now you know. So then we also were sending logs to Ian, and we were changing the nitrous because it was coming in a little aggressive, which just blasts the tires off. Doing that and adjusting how stiff the rear of the car is and soft the front is to get the ideal grip so I can really get the car to be balanced and let me just drive it instead of fight with like the car moving back and forth, like weight transfer when you get on the gas, or if you transition you're off gas for a second. We're getting it better each lap. It's not where I want it to be yet. Try and get some footage for you guys and then keep driving. We'll talk at the end of the day probably. About to go driving. We made some changes to the rear of the car. We had to up the spring rate. We'll see how it goes because we were bottoming out. Probably due to the changes we made in the back end, now more grip in the back, so it's just bottoming out. So we're compensating and getting it dialed in. Update, we changed the 7K rear springs, kind of bottomed out again on the bump stop, which is not ideal. So now we're going to 8K rear springs. I didn't have them in my trailers. Taka dug through one of his trailers, found some 8Ks. Thank you, Taka. We're gonna go out there again and test and see where we get with it on the 8Ks, because like the goal right now was to use the amount of shock travel we have without bottoming out. So kind of have to, ideally we would want to have more travel, but the car doesn't have that with these shocks. We could maybe modify and make a custom setup rear shock so that we could get, you know, like even an inch more, which we will probably have to try and do that, because this is the amount of travel that we're getting. If we could gain like 1 more inch would be ideal, but we don't. So maybe we'll have to make some changes in the back. Then we'll go test again, try and get a couple more laps in with those, see what we can come up with. Okay, it's the end of the day. Look at this crew back here. They're hiding. This is a sign of a really good day. Lots of testing and data happened today. We have one set of tires, as you can see, left. We came to the conclusion that we need more stroke. We're not able. He came as soon as we said we need more stroke. Hey, no, we're not able to get it to not bottom out the bump stop, and this is not a bumpy track. We want to run that amount of tire pressure and that grip because it was really fun.
Race the car.
So we either have to raise the car, we don't want to run a 9K rear spring, we were hoping to do 8K.
Yeah, but you have a lot taller sidewall now, so that taller sidewall will flex.
Bouncing
so go up and spring rate.
We got a lot of stuff to do at the shop to make it so that we could hopefully get an inch more travel is what probably all we need, and then come back out here in a couple weeks. This is Rome. You guys should know Rome. Hopefully you do. If you don't, BMW Garage 6 car. Rome has a story to tell you guys right now.
Yeah, this guy's just fun to party with. He pulled out the fire snake out of my car from last weekend, so we're pretty good buddies at this point.
We were there. Oh, I got a video from the 360 camera of fire coming out of his hood and my hood. It's always a good time, man. Fire is cool.
Dude, this thing sounds so insane out there.
It does?
It sounds so good.
So much fun. Oh my gosh, today was a good day. Did you have a good day, Ron?
Yeah, I'm still going. So we have the owners of Magnuson coming out, so we're gonna give them a ride along and do some testing with Magnuson. So
okay,
that's gonna be a lot of fun for sure.
I'll try and get some footage of his car's slightly louder V8, but I'll get it and he'll be ripping around there. Thanks for watching, guys. We're gonna load up and go home, work on the car. Today was a good day. Fun testing the new GT Radial RS, new to us. Good to be back in the main comp car because it's been a while. All right, guys, talk to you later.